Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the threesome. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. But I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
Now, here's Morant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Mitchell against Brooks. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here is Brooks. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Jackson dishes to Morant. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Bogdanovich. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Well, how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Jackson gets the bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle, here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Morant kicks to Anderson. Back to Morant. Bucket is good. Morant's got 7 points.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 6. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And they double up Morant. Pass to Brooks. And the basket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Now, here's Valanciunas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brooks finds Morant. Here's Valanciunas.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
To the inside, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Morant scanning the floor. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Valanciunas dishes to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Unhindered, going all the way. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Anderson against O'Neal. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Morant. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Takes a 3. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. A 3-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Memphis trailing here. And Anderson kicks to Brooks. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A reverse, and it's sent back by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Brooks outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brooks has got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Brooks against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And the Jazz with possession here. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jones with it. Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman. Sinks that one from the post. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Jones looking for an opening. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. The pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Mitchell. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Matt Thomas comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanović get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score it. That is nice.
Allen passes to Valanciunas, kicks it out to Jones. Second chance shot, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Clarkson on the wing, inside, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside, Jones. Memphis moving that ball around. Down low. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Conley's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Bain. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Over Allen. Favors trying to break free. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Jones. Count that one.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now Clarkson. Outside Conley. They double team Conley. And Favors kicks to Thomas. Favors inside. Over Jones. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Jazz trail by 8. We've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Allen. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
The Jazz have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Favors.
I got to tell you, I love watching Derek Favors play the game. I think this guy's reliable, and he still has a ton of upside.
And so Favors nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here's Jones. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Clark. It's deflected. And now Utah. Fast break. And here's Conley outside. Sinks the triple. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thomas against Allen. And it goes down 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Conley inside the line, off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break mentally.
Checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. And Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
First team foul.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Clark the pass to Morant. And they double up Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Mitchell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Clark finds Morant. Five on the clock. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Jackson trying to break free. And Clark with the lay-in. Clark's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis. Pass to Favors. Thomas with the ball. Kicks to Mitchell. Can they get it? Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant against Thomas. Morant passes to Clark. Here's Jackson. A fader. Rebound by Mitchell. Passes to Clarkson. Back Back to Mitchell. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Jackson. Over O'Neal. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jazz trail by 6. Now, here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. Mitchell looking it over. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Favors dishes to Mitchell. Some solid defense from Clark.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
For Utah, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Utah with a change here, too. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Clarkson. Both good from the line that time. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morant, right side. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Now here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Brooks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the pass to Morant. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. To the middle. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Thomas kicks to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, I love to see Rudy Gobert score despite the contact. This guy is showing off some big-time strength right now.
To the inside. Rebound by Mitchell. And here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Anderson outside. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Gobert. Morant against Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's now only a 1-point Memphis lead. Brooks outside. Morant passes to Brooks. Jackson against O'Neal. Here's Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 13.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Morant. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's Thomas. Mitchell. Here's Go. Oh my goodness! Wow. What a play!
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich is checked in for Favors. And it's Conley in for Matt Thomas. Brooks finds Jones. Pass to Tillman. Gobert with the block. And now here comes Conley leading the break. They now take the lead. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got 10 points. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Mitchell outside. No good with the elbow jumper. Memphis leading. Over in the corner, Allen. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Passes it to Tillman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up. For Memphis, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell, and he has 28 points for the game. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
There's the pass to Brooks. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Allen. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Gobert with the block. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the shot goes in. Jones has got 6 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Mitchell. 32 points in the game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks with it. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas puts it in. 11 points in the game.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 32 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And a little redemption for him tonight. In their previous game, he was not at his best. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. And that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. O'Neal is out there with Gobert, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Brooks with it. Now defended by Gobert. Feeds to Valanciunas. Over O'Neal. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Valanciunas takes it off the window and leaves no doubt.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. That's 7 points for Conley.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now here's Morant. Here's the floater. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Anderson, and he comes up with the deuce. Anderson's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Jazz haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Morant passes to Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 32. Morant against Conley. Mitchell. That shot off. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And that one's good. Morant's got 17.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
Good on the second free throw. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Morant drives in. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Utah has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
Brooks against Mitchell. Now Brooks. He's got 10. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Valanciunas on the double team. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, the scary potential of Donovan Mitchell overall as a scorer. If it's a consistent three-point shot in his arsenal, forget about it, guys.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Utah has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Conley, and the layup is good. Conley's got 9 points.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Brooks with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Utah calls timeout. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Thomas comes in for Michael Conley. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Thomas inside, guarded by Morant. Mitchell dishes to Thomas. High post shot. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Clark. And it's Brooks in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. And now a three-point Grizzly lead.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you've got to credit Mitchell for staying aggressive in that situation and getting the defense to foul him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gobert brings the double team. Valanciunas finds Anderson. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah trailing here. Thomas surveying the D. Lock at 6. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Gobert's got 11 points.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
Brooks outside. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Thomas. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Clark kicks to Morant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up and finished off by Morant. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Thomas passes to Bogdanovic. Outside for Thomas. Mitchell against Brooks. Pass to Gobert. From deep. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clark. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovic looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bogdanovic staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The first one falls, and the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brooks against Bogdanovic. Goes up again. That one misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah leading. It's Thomas outside. Another shot. Here's Favors, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Jones against Clarkson. Passes it to Tillman. On the wing, Jones. Shoots over Clarkson. Nails the 16-footer. Jones has got 8 points.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Clarkson kicks to Gobert. Jones against Clarkson. That's tipped, and they're able to recover.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Favors. And so Favors nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brooks against Bogdanovic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Well, it's always great to see a big man rim run. Favors doing a nice job in the open floor.
Brooks against Bogdanovic.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Lets it go with a 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Thomas. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Nobody near Allen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Allen's got 5 points so far. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. The lead is 2. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 17. Back to Clarkson. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Jackson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And Utah also making a switch. Mike Conley's checked in for Derek Favors. On defense, Utah. 4-point game. Allen outside. Off target with his 3. Utah has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with it. Now defended by Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Memphis, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks. O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Good on both. Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. He kicks it to Clarkson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Clarkson's got 6.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Conley against Brooks. Up and in on the layup. Brooks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Clarkson bounce pass. Jazz passing it around. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, that is just too easy. As Gobert gets this close, forget about it.
Allen outside. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clarkson against Jones. And Thomas has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Thomas got his 2nd basket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Jazz lead 5-4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Jones is out there with Allen, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got 21.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Allen finds Jackson. Shoots over Clarkson. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Valanciunas on the double team. Gobert down low. Valanciunas is there. Clarkson banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now the pass to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Here's Conley. Here's O'Neal, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Brooks against Conley. Here's Jackson to tie it up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson comes in for Brooks, and it's John Morant in for Allen. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Shot to stop the run, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best, driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
O'Neal against Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Gobert brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so here's Memphis. Jackson kicks to Morant. 5 to shoot. It's Jones on the way. Here's Valanciunas. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Valanciunas has got 11 in the second half. Passes it to Mitchell. Inside. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to a single point after the basket from Clarkson.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And the shot is good.
Proving how dominant he can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
Pass to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Anderson against O'Neal. Out to Morant. The pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Both free throws good from Morant. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Anderson outside. Back to Morant. Floats one up. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. They get it back. Valanciunas. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, what a game it's been for Jonas Valanciunas. It hasn't mattered what the defense has thrown at him. He's continued to deliver on the offensive end.
Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert.
One shot.
Here is Conley. Mitchell outside. O'Neal passes to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 46 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Outside, Jones. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. He feeds it to Jackson. And good that time. And now it's a three-point Grizzly lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. Morant passes to Valanciunas, takes the three, and Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Utah calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Anderson. That one drops for him. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Morant, and that one is good. Morant's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. That's good from Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
"17-foot shot on the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Brooks outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Anderson outside. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Jackson. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 5. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Conley. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're ahead by 3. 1:52 left in the game. .152 left here in the fourth quarter. Brooks up on top. Over by Conley. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Clarkson against Jones. Fader on the way. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Clarkson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Conley against Brooks. 1:04 left in the fourth. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brooks with the bounce pass. It counts!
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Clarkson. It's stolen by Jones. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Anderson. It's in!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
O'Neal dishes to Clarkson. From deep three-point range, Utah gets it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.